Good afternoon, y'all. Would have been a good race for y'all. This turned into a race to talk about all the BOP and the glitches in the game this week. As everybody knows, in a couple of my videos, Brand Hatch, there's a car got clobbered right off the start, and I know why it happened, because it happened at Le Mans and it happened at Dragon Trail on cars you can't get off the line. It's because the ABS is glitching and coming on and holding. I don't even run ABS, but you can see mine's flashing right now. I got the ABS cut off, but it's flashing. It don't happen in this lap. This was going to be a good race, even though first lap here we both have a little struggle trying to get away from each other. Now their P1's driver rating is a lot higher than mine, so I figured this would be a good practice race for me, because I knew that they was a higher class and their safety rating was a lot better than mine, so I thought it would make a good practice race. And this was a good race until all the crap started taking place. It happens right here, for me anyway. I still somehow end up winning this race. I think Neo took pity on me and let me have it, but I was glitching bad. ABS is glitching on and off. Power's shutting in and out. But this was going to be a good race. Now I got plumb up on the grass there, and I didn't want to nail him. Guess he bounced off the curbing a little bit and come back over, but it was all good. Nobody got messed up there. I noticed through here I've got a good run on them. I was getting a little closer, so I eased back. I was kind of wanting to watch their line, you know. Still learning here. I want to get out of this class I'm in, and I thought, well, he's in a higher class, or they are in a higher class, and then boom, grass. That grass is unforgivable. I hit it too in this race. That gave me the lead right there, and I get a good lead on them. Now they could have been just, like I said, monkeying around with me. But I was kind of hoping for a good hard race, you know. Just put my skills to the test. He was doing a good job of it. I mean, even now. Because I noticed I pull away real quick, and then all of a sudden I see them gaining time, and then they go way back, they drop back. I don't know if they was still doing the same as I was doing, or they was having problems too. I don't know. This would have been a glorious race, though. Just two of us. But like I say, this was just supposed to have been a practice race, just working on skills, trying to get faster. I didn't even really want to post this race, but I thought somebody probably having the same problem. But like I say, when it happens, if you go into chat mode and you sit there a couple seconds and then come back out, it undoes it. At least it did for me. It done it. I've had this happen 3 or 4 times. I lock up on the curb in there. Put Neo right with me. ABS still flashing. That's a struggle when that happens. I think that's what's been happening all week, and I just ain't noticed it. Because I know I even went back and checked. ABS is cut off, but it keeps coming on. and it keeps messing with the way I'm trail braking. Keeps locking up the rears. I don't have a clue where they went, but they must have crashed again back there. He just stopped, just give me a head start. I have no idea. I didn't go back and look at the replay. There wasn't no need in it because they was doing a good job and I was struggling. Every time you touch the brake, the ABS comes on. Starts locking the rears. Slides me out again. It done it here, and then I done a late night lobby race the other night at Spa, and it done it right on the line. As soon as we took off, I couldn't even get up El Rouge to go out Campbell Straight. Time I got to Campbell Straight, they was done at the finish line. That's how bad it was. And I had the fastest lap or as qualifying, but that don't mean nothing. I sometimes don't qualify good, but then I can race good. I ain't usually good at the qualifying part. If I qualify and get the pole, there's something up. That's just all there are to it. Because most of the time I don't even try to push it. I just try to put down good, decent. It's the safest fast laps I can put down. I like to save it for the race. I really don't like getting on the pole. I like racing with them, but you can't start from the back on here unless you don't qualify. And then most of the time it don't even put you in the back then, or it don't me anyway. I end up mid-pack somehow. But I'd love to be able to start from the pits or something. To get my, just for safety and driver rating only for that reason. But now I got a good long lead. It doesn't mean nothing though. We come through here pretty good and smooth. No, it happens on the final lap. That's right. Final lap. My bad. Like I say, it had me frustrated. But, yeah, but now if you're racing Red Bull this week, it's amazing. I mean, there's a lot of carnage. But the BOP is set perfect with the cars. They race close together. I mean, there's gonna, when racing are that close and you're in them little cars, you know, well they are GT3s, Group 3, but when you're racing that close, there's gonna be a little chaos. Doesn't mean that it's intentional, it's just that many cars bunching up, and sometimes you get a lot of hot lappers in there that don't know what to do once they get up with the traffic, so you pay the price. But all in all, it's been good racing there all week. I've raced 20, 30 races there this week probably. I've raced a few Le Mans, but like I say, I had to keep renting a car because I can't find out where I can buy one of them. And the Mazda, the Mazda will run with the car that I've been using. Just the Mazda ain't got the same speed in a straight line either. I've tried 3 or 4 different cars. I mean, the LMPs definitely ain't got the pace. I mean, they'll swallow you up in a straight line. Now in the curvy bits, if you're running with them, you can hang in there with them and maybe even overtake them. But as soon as you get in a long straight, it don't matter if you're 7 seconds ahead of them, they're going to eat you up. It's just that simple, and that's how bad the BOP is there. I was hoping it was going to be a really strong race because I like racing at Le Mans. It's a long track, but I like long tracks just like I like racing right here. I love the Nürburgring and the Nordschleife. I could race here all the time. I mean, anything about it. I raced an old wheelie Jeep. Well, I didn't race it. I just brought a lap around here, just goofing off an old wheelie Jeep. But that thing has so much power you can't keep the tires or the thing on the ground. But it was fun. I think if I raced it long enough, I could probably do somewhat of a race with it. You just can't get into the loud pedal fully in it. But I was just going to do this to see if anybody else was having problems with what I've got going on right here. As you can see, it's still flashing. I mean, I was even gaining time. I'm up almost 11 seconds now from the first lap. And I'm slow, but I found 11 seconds in this lap. 7 right at the moment. Second lap in, my tires a little bit losing a little grip, but not bad. In my butt case, I like when they get about that low. Now you see right here is where it actually started. Yep, ABS kicked in and won't cut off. Now when I go to chat mode, you see I speed it up. As soon as I come out of chat mode, it goes right back to ABS. How it speeds back up. Like I'm holding a brake. So it gets the back end twitchy because the ABS is kicking in, locking it up. I think I've been having that problem all week because I just out of the blue, it'll just lock up and slide plumb out of the road. And all week I thought I was just having a bad week. I mean, people do that, you know. And then, like I say, I started doing some lobby racing. I have not done a lot of that on here. Used to, I got on there and they just beating and banging and showing cars off. But last week here, I've been getting in some decent racing on lobby racing. And then 3 or 4 of the races I got into started doing this stuff right here. So I got on and I checked everything. It has to be in the game. I even set it up on a different console. It has to be in the game. I'm trying to figure everything out, going through my buttons and everything, make sure I didn't have pit limiter on, which on Gran Turismo you don't have pit limiters, so I figure that out and I'm thinking, well, I don't know what it is. And then I get to noticing, this is where I finally get to notice an ABS is staying on. Even when I'm trying to gas it, the ABS is on. I ain't even got the brake on, but it's saying I do. I'm going through all the brake, trying to adjust it out. But as you can see, there's a glitch in the brake and the BOP is off on Le Mans, y'all. But Red Bull is an awesome race. Until next time, y'all, keep it pegged. Let me know if you have this problem.